Okay, so we're going to show you how to turn it from this once again. Here's the before. Nothing special. Get all different angles, what it looks like from all different angles. Okay, now into this. Look how shiny, guys. It's almost like shiny chrome. It's like a mirror. You can see the reflection of my finger in it. So guys, I'm going to show you how to get it to be all shiny like this. I'm going to walk you through how to do it step by step, and I'm going to show you everything you need to do this. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so everything you're going to need like 2 clean cloths and maybe some paper towels. This right here is what we're going to be using to make it shiny. This is Mother's aluminum polish. You get it at Walmart or automotive stores, and it's just a couple of dollars. I think it was like $7 for this tub, and it lasts a long time. It comes with a good bit. It doesn't take much to make stuff shiny, especially for doing little nitro RC stuff like we're doing now. So you need this, and this is the most important thing. This is a Dremel polishing kit. Basically, it's just a kit that comes with a bunch of polishing pads and the polishing shaft that holds the pads. And it's just this right here. And this right here is what we dip into the polish. And we put this into a Dremel or a drill. You can use a regular drill. And this is what we're going to be using to do the polish. But if you can't get this, and this is also at Walmart, this was $5 for this kit. It comes with several of these pads, so you can do multiple different projects with them. And if you take care of them, they do last a good while. So yeah, I'll show you how to take care of them and how to use it properly. But this was like $5 for this kit at Walmart. But if you can't get this and you don't have a Dremel or a drill, then you can just use a regular rag to do it, but it'll take a whole lot longer. Okay, next up, we're going to need some kind of cleaner. So this is just regular rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle. You can use it, or like a carbon choke or a motor cleaner, or spray cleaner, or brake parts cleaner. It doesn't matter which one. Just pick one, use whichever one you want. And lastly, just some kind of a brush. It doesn't have to be a toothbrush, but something that's got bristles on it, like that right there, that's pretty stiff, that we can use to scrape the polish out of the cracks of the motor. Okay guys, so that's everything that you need. And guys, let me just go ahead and tell you right now, the way you go about, well, I'll show you here when we start polishing in it. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do is you want to remove your engine and easy start from the RC model, whatever you're working on, unless you've already got it removed and it's already off, and don't worry about it. But go ahead and remove your engine and easy start from your RC model. Okay, we got it removed from the RC model, the Revo. Now you want to remove these 3 screws that's holding the easy start onto the engine. Then go ahead and pull the easy start off the engine. Be careful not to drop your one-way bearing or the PTFE washer that goes on the starter shaft. Okay, now you can get your easy start. And we're going to remove these 2 top screws. And this bottom screw right here. Now you can pull the easy start apart. This is a good time to check the grease inside your easy start. which the grease, mine looks perfectly fine. This is a newer Easy Start, so I know the grease is good, plus it looks good. So you want to pull this gear up and away, get it out of the way. Now you want to pull this gear up and out of the way. Get you some pliers and be careful not to lose there's little metal shims inside of these gears. Don't lose them, but pull these gears out, set them to the side. Next, we're going to be removing these two Phillips head screws. And then your Easy Start motor should just slide right off. And here we go. Now we got it. Okay, now what we want to do is we're going to get this sticker off of here. So let me get an X-Acto knife. So you can just scrape it off with your fingernail. I'm pretty sure you can, but I'm going to try to save it. So I'm going to get an X-Acto knife and just try to go underneath it. Nope, I done messed up. Oh well, I'll just pull the whole thing off. Just get you some pliers or something. Grab a hold of the sticker. Maybe you can just do it with your fingernails. Uh-oh, it's starting to rip. Oh well, just pull the sticker off little by little the best you can. Just keep working with it till you get the whole sticker off and out of the way. So now that we got the sticker off and out of the way, now what we're going to do is clean the engine. So let me get the stuff to clean it. Okay, so I'm just using rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle. But you can use motor cleaner, degreaser, anything you want to clean it with. Spray it all over it. Then get you like a toothbrush or some kind of brush or something. And you want to scrub all over the whole engine, the whole motor. You want to get it real good. Scrub all that sticky residue off that was left over from the sticker. See that sticky stuff right there? We want to get that off there. So get it real good. Now once you scrub it down real good, we're going to blow dry it off real dry. Get it nice and good and dry. If you don't have any kind of compressed air where you can blow dry it off, just dry it off with a paper towel or rag really good. So guys, let me go blow this off and dry it, and I'll get back with you. Okay, now that we got it blow dried off real good, you can see if you wanted to just leave it like this without the sticker and put it on, that's fine. You don't have to do the chrome technique. But as you can see, here's the before. This is the dull one. And this is the polished one. You can see the difference. This one's like a mirror. You can see your reflection in it. This is one that we polished already. And this is the stock one. So you can see the difference. Yeah, so let's move on with it. Okay, so let's begin. We got our motor taken off and cleaned up from the alcohol, and we wiped it dry and blowed it dry. So now what you want to do is, if you're going to be using the Dremel polishing pad, go ahead and get it. Or if you're going to be using a cloth or paper towel, go ahead and grab the cloth or paper towel and let's go to the kitchen sink or bathroom sink. So you want to turn the water on, and you want to wet the polishing pad really good. Get it nice and wet. And if you're using a cloth or paper towel, we'll get it nice and wet too. Okay, let's go back into the motor now. Okay, if you're going to be using a wet cloth or wet paper towel, go ahead and squeeze all the water out of it. And you want it to be just a little bit damp. Not completely wet, but just damp. And if you're going to be using a polishing pad, go ahead and stick it in the drill, which the drill is honestly not going to be fast enough. I'm going to be using my little Dremel tool, so I'm going to go ahead and stick it in my Dremel. Okay, now that I got it in my Dremel, I'm going to go full speed and let it sling all the water out. Okay, so it slung all the water out. So now it's just damp, just like the cloth. It's not wet, it's just damp. Okay, that's what you want. If you don't wet it, This is not that important if you're using a cloth or paper towel, but if you're using a polishing wheel, this is very important to do this. Okay, after that, you want to get your polishing wheel, get some polish on the end of it. See all that polish? Now what we're going to do is we're just going to smear it all over our engine, all over the motor. Try to avoid the cracks. Like, see that crack? Try not to get it caked in the crack like I did just right there. I was looking through the camera and wasn't paying attention. And see these cracks right here, the motor vents? Try not to get as much caked in them motor vents. Try to just go around them. But you want to get the polish worked all the way around the motor. And guys, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now, this is probably not going to look as good if you're using the cloth or paper towel or the drill. If you're using the drill, it might do okay, but really you need a Dremel, because a Dremel is really fast, high speed RPM. Let me do this real quick. See how fast that spins? That spins really fast. And see this regular drill, it spins slow. So the way you make this look the shiniest is you got to use something really fast, because when you were polishing it, this is what we're going to do right here. Get the polishing wheel, and you want to go high speed. And you want to work it around in that area until it starts turning black. That polish will start turning black. See, it's already looking really shiny. So you want to keep doing that everywhere. See all this brand new polish that we haven't went over yet? You want to do it. You want to polish it till it turns black, and work your way all the way around the whole motor till you get the whole motor covered in black polish. Okay, if you're going to be using a rag or paper towel and you're going to be doing it by hand, it's going to take you a long time to do it. You're going to have to bear down and use a lot of pressure. But just keep rubbing it in until it turns black. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep polishing the whole motor until it all turns black. And I'll get back with you when I'm done. And guys, while you're polishing, don't worry about polishing the top of the motor or the bottom of the motor, because you can't see that when it's on the Easy Start anyways. And guys, if you're using a Dremel, you want it to get real hot. Like I got this so hot a while ago, I could barely hold the motor in my hand. That's good. That's what you want. That heat makes it shinier. So guys, once you get it all polished in and it's black, all the black is on my hands, you want to get you the clean rag or paper towel, and you want to wipe it dry. Wipe all the polish off. Get it completely clean. Okay, now that you got it completely wiped off and clean, see how shiny it is? Well, what you want to do is get you another clean cloth and do the same thing. Just wipe it one more time completely off. Trust me, it'll make it shinier. Okay, after you get it wiped off clean, get you a clean brush. Make sure it's dry and it's clean and it ain't got nothing on it. And you want to go over all the cracks in the engine. So where all these little cracks are in the engine and the heat vents, you want to rub the brushes all in there and scrape out all that polish that got gunked up in the cracks. Because that's what keeps your Easy Start motor cool. And if they're blocked up or clogged up, it'll run hot and burn up. That's why Easy Start motors burn up in the first place, is because they run hot. So you want to get it all rubbed out nice and good. Next, the best thing, you don't have to do this, but I do it to all my Easy Start motors, and it really does help them, makes them last longer. Get you some bearing oil, any kind of bearing oil for RC cars, or engine oil. And we're just going to oil the top bushing right there, just a few drops, and the bottom bushing right there. Trust me guys, it makes your Easy Start motor perform so much better. It makes it last longer. And just turn it and rub, get that oil worked in. Okay, and while you got the oil out, this is a perfect time to check your one-way bearing for oil. Your one-way bearing is supposed to be cleaned and oiled regularly. So after every few gallons of runtime, you're supposed to clean the one-way bearing and oil it, or it'll wear it out, wear the starter shaft out, and start slipping. People never oils them, and that's what makes them start slipping and going bad. It even says it in all the Traxxas manuals, and like page 40 something, to clean clean with alcohol and oil with 5W30 is what they recommend using. 5W30 oil your one-way bearing. So this one-way bearing is already old. I know it was because I've just done it recently. See, I got fresh grease too. So we're good to go there. So now we can get our Easy Start assembly, get it all laid out, and get ready to put it back together. So this is the back part of the Easy Start housing. You want to get it. This gear slides down onto right there. The big gear that's got the what are they called? I forgot what they're called. Oh goodness. Cush drives inside the big gear housing, and that holds your one-way bearing. It slides in right here. Next, this gear, it sits down right there. So now we can set this down, and now we can pull this off. This goes right here inside that gear. So now you want to get this part of the Easy Start housing, and you want to get your freshly new polished shiny chrome engine or motor, and you want to stick it through there, and you want to make sure point this facing away from you, and you want the red dot, the positive motor lead, to be facing towards the top. You can even pull it off, see where your screw holes are, and then line them up. And you want to line the screw holes up. Now you want to get them little Phillips head screws and put them back in the holes. Tighten them down. There's one. Here's two. Next, you want to get this gear and get these little gears. Make sure there's a metal ring that goes inside these gears. Make sure it ain't fell out. And stick this onto here. Get you the other one. Stick it on there. Uh-oh. I seem to have lost one. Let me find it real quick. Here it is. And stick it onto there. And now what you want to do, uh-oh. See that metal washer stayed put right there. See it? So we're going to slide this back on. It'll be easier if you hold the Easy Start upside down and stick this on. That shaft right there goes through the center of this gear. And once you get the shaft on, you want to spin the gears until it slides all the way down on there. Now we can stick the Easy Start halves together. Squeeze them together. Now we can get our screws put back in, if you ever took them out. Now we can tighten the screws down. I'm going to give this a final wipe down. Looks good. Now we can stick this back onto the engine. Now you can tighten these screws back down that holds the Easy Start onto the engine. And then you can stick your engine back on your RC model, whatever you're working on. So that's it, guys. So that's it. Not that hard, right? So let's take one more look at the before and after, guys. So one last time, here's the before. This is a look at the way it looked like before we polished it out. All different angles. Okay, now it looks like this. And once more, one last look at the after results. Look how shiny. You can see the reflection of my finger in it. Here's an all-around look around at it. It could probably use a little bit more polished. I've already done one of these today. I got tired of doing it. But it could be even more shinier if you took more time with it. But it looks great, guys. And anyways, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope y'all like this and decide to do it to your own Easy Start motors. I like the way it looks. It matches the chrome header and the chrome exhaust and my silver suspension, rocker arms and suspension caps and stuff. It just looks cooler this way instead of having that stupid sticker on it and that dull gray look. I like the shiny look better. So guys, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking my videos. Thanks for watching my videos. If you want to get in touch with me about anything or have any questions or want to talk to me, just look me up on Facebook, because I don't know how to turn my YouTube comments on. I'm so sorry. Just look up Chris Kenna on Facebook, ChrisKenna, and it'll be a picture of me and my little girl on bicycles. And I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. I don't always check my Facebook, but I'll try my best. I've been telling, in the last few videos I've been making, I've been telling people this about looking me up on Facebook and talking to me. And I've already had a lot of people reach out to me. I've even got some people want to send me some engines to work on for them. And I'm going to make YouTube videos about doing that soon when I get them in the mail. So guys, yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Oh yeah, one more thing, guys. The method that we use to make this motor real shiny, polishing it out, guys, you can do the same thing to anything aluminum. So the engine mount, you can do your engine mount and make it look real shiny like that engine mount. You can do the bumpers. Like, see these bumpers on this T-Max, they're aluminum. They can be polished out and make them real shiny. You can do the stock Traxxas exhaust headers. This is a stock Traxxas Revo exhaust header. This is a stock Traxxas Revo spring header that's held on by a spring. This is a bolt-on one. You can polish these out and make them look just like this OS spring header for the Revo. And just like the T-Max, here's that stock Traxxas T-Max header. And this is the shiny chrome OS T-Max header. You can make all these stock headers and engine mounts, anything aluminum. You can polish it out using the same method that we just done and make it shiny. So alright guys, see y'all in the next video. And here's a look at it with a brand new Dynamite Mach 2.19. It looks pretty good with that red. That shiny chrome looks good with the red. So moving on.